Hi, this is Scoggett, and this is the second part to my Chicken and Dumplings My Way video. And what I've done is I've let the stock come to a simmer for an hour, and I went ahead and already added the chicken to it and let it come to a simmer for about 30 minutes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and drain the scum and the vegetables off the stock, and then return the stock to the stove and let it go ahead and cook a little longer. And I'll go ahead and explain a little bit more how this works as I'm doing it. What we have here is we have the stock, and all the scum and stuff is inside it. And over here we have the chicken breast. Now, I already took the chicken breast out. Like I said, they have been in there 30 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and let them cool off a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and either shred them up or cut them up. Now what I have over here is I have a strainer. I'm going to have to strain all the scum and the vegetables off and just have the stock. And for that, I have my lovely assistant, Mrs. Scoggett, helping me. So here we go. You want to catch all the vegetables and the scum off the chicken in a strainer, because you don't want any of the vegetables in there. There's still a little bit in there. I'm going to get them out. And what I've used is I've used another stock pot to catch that stuff in. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and put this over here in the garbage disposal. And this is the broth, what I've got. And as you can see, there's no more scum in it, or any of the vegetables or anything left in it. Going to give this a little rinse. Get the rest of this stuff off. Then what I'm going to do is take this pot and I'm going to put it back on the burner over here and put it back in, the stock back in. Let me move my camera, show you how this is going to come into effect. So I'm going to pour my stock in there. This is just pure chicken stock. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move the camera again. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in the lemon juice and the pepper, the black pepper, and the salt. Just going to let this simmer. Going to go ahead and add some lemon juice, about a tablespoon. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. We're going to put this on medium heat. And I'm going to let this hang out while I'm making my dumplings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start making the dumplings for it. And I'll show you how that comes together. And this is, like I say, this pot is just going to heat at a medium heat. Okay, I got a bowl, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my stuff for the dumplings. I need to get my milk out. And my rolling pin. Trust me, if you've never had one of these alongside your head, my friend, you don't know what pain is. When Mrs. Scoggett gets mad, I tell you what, she takes this rolling pin and she'll whack the heck out of me. Just joking. I'm just joking on that. Thought I'd bring a little humor to the thing. Now this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is what we're going to make our dumplings out of. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Let me go ahead and rinse this out. One and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we got 1 teaspoon there. Going to use 1/4 of salt. Then what we need is the milk, which is 1 cup and 2 tablespoons. So we're going to go ahead and add that. There's 1 cup. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons to it. We're going to go ahead and mix this up. Get a spoon to mix this up with. Go ahead and we're going to go ahead and mix this until it comes to like a real doughy type consistency. Then we're going to roll it out. As you can see, it's kind of incorporating right now. We're going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of baking powder to it. I almost forgot this. I almost forgot the baking powder. But it's okay. We can go ahead and add it. It'll be all right. Just mix it up real good until it comes out kind of like a dough. That's what it's doing. It's coming out kind of like a doughy texture. That's what we want. I'm going to go ahead and get my hands in there. And as you can see, it's coming together real good. We got the dough mixture and it's starting to firm up just the way we need it. It's feeling kind of like the texture of pizza dough. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let this dough rest, because it needs to rest for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and let it rest for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how all this comes together. And in the meantime, what this is going to be doing is it's going to be simmering with all the good flavor in it. And I'll have the third video coming up. I appreciate you watching the video. Leave a comment whether you like the video, whether you don't. And I'll have the next video, which will be the third one, coming up. And y'all take care.